So I want to thank the trustees of the Institute of General Semantics for presenting me with the J. Talbot Winchell Award, which goes to people who have been a friend to General Semantics. Truth be told, I should give an award to General Semantics for being a friend to me. I first encountered that friend in 1979, as you heard from Jackie. I took a continuing education course at Cooper Union titled How to Improve Your Thinking and Communicating Ability. The course really should have been titled General Semantics 101, but wasn't because very few people would have taken a course with that title. After the first session, I was hooked on General Semantics and went to my PhD dissertation advisor at NYU with a proposal that had General Semantics in the title. The only reason, by the way, that I was able to do that proposal was no one in my department knew anything about General Semantics. But they liked the fact that I was doing an experimental study. No one had ever done that before. So my advisor said, find someone here at NYU who knows something about General Semantics, persuade him to be on your committee, we'll greenlight your dissertation. Lucky for me, Neil Postman was a faculty member, and he graciously agreed to be on the committee. In 1980, I published the results of my study in ETC Review of General Semantics, and stepped up my involvement with GS by writing articles and books on the subject, training the staff that I work with at the New York City Board of Education in General Semantics, and becoming a trustee of the New York Society for General Semantics and the Institute of General Semantics, an organization I have served as president of the Board of Trustees for the past 13 years. And as Jackie noted, in December, I will be stepping down from that office, but not stepping down in my efforts to promote General Semantics, which in my opinion is needed more than ever today. I don't think I need to say that we're living in a time where many people in this country are turning away from reason and science and leaning toward emotion and tribalism as a way to deal with problems. This has led to a pandemic response that has been much worse than it could have been, and a nation riven with anger and distrust. More than a vaccine to inoculate people against COVID-19, I believe we need a serum to protect people against knee-jerk reactions and mindlessly following edicts from political leaders. That serum, in my opinion, is General Semantics, a system whose aim is to help people evaluate situations and themselves more clearly using the scientific method and knowledge of the vagaries of language. The big question in my mind is how to get people to take that serum and use GS in their own lives. And I think one answer is to increase the visibility of General Semantics and motivate people to apply its formulations. That has been the purpose of the Institute of General Semantics since its founding in 1938. And I hope all of you listening to me will support the Institute in that purpose by becoming members of the organization, which you can do, by the way, through our website, and that you will encourage your friends and associates to become interested in General Semantics. In my view, that's a lot more productive than railing against the insanity and bad behavior afoot in the world. In closing, I want to again express my thanks for being chosen as this year's recipient of the J. Talbot Winchell Award. It is an honor I will truly cherish, along with the wonderful relationships I have had and continue to have with people involved in General Semantics, which, as I said earlier, has been a good friend to me, as well as a guiding philosophy in my life. So, on to the rest of the evening, and I hope everyone here will also sign in tomorrow and Sunday for the AKML Symposium, whose schedule is posted on the IGS website. And as we were fond of saying in the 1950s, in terms of you showing up there, be there or be square.